Villa Union. Villa Union is a city in northwestern Argentina and the main settlement of Departamento Coronel Felipe Varela with a population of 12,263. Overview. The city is strategically located in the heart of the Bermejo Valley, 1153 meters above sea level, at the foothills of the Andes Mountains. Beautifully set midst the intense red mountain ranges of Sierra de Famatina and Sierra de Maíz, surrounded by local, traditional wineries and the Bermejo River running, often brutally in the rainy season, through the city. The weather is hot and rainy during the summer, January and February being the wettest months, while it is dry and cold during winter. As the soil can't easily get rid of the heavy rainfall, the area commonly floods during the rainy season. The area represents a typical climate of the mountain desert, with a soaring difference in temperatures between day and night. Villa Union is affected by a climate phenomenon called the zonda wind, a dry wind often carrying dust, which comes from the polar maritime air, warmed by descent from the crest, which is some 6,000 and 18,999 ft above sea level. It may exceed a velocity of 40 km/h 25 mph and may lead to changes in air pressure, commonly causing people headache. The nearest airport is the Capitan Vicente Olmando's Amanaside Airport in La Rioja, 3 kilometers from the city center of the city of La Rioja. 3 weekly flights are offered between Buenos Aires and La Rioja by Aerolíneas Argentinas. Nearby towns from Villa Union are Los Palacios, Banda Florida, Villa Castelli, Vinchina, Guandacal, Acuna, and Patquia. Nearest major cities from Villa Union are San Juan, La Rioja, Chilcito, Catamarca, and Córdoba. History. The area, which is now Department of Coronel Felipe Varela, was inhabited by the Diaguita Chapayan Indians who lived in the village of Guandacal. The Spaniards came to the Bermejo Valley around 1634, but their occupation was resisted by the Indians of Guandacal until 1636, when the Indians were punished for their resistance by Don Geronimo Luis de Cabrera, who banished them from their lands and sent them to the hills of the Famatina mountain range. Many died in their journey to the new land, and the few who survived settled in a new location. The old land of the Guandacal Indians was reclaimed in 1649 by General Pedro Nicolas Brizuela, and the land was officially given back to them on 25 January 1650. At the beginning of the 17th century, there was a settlement of white people that can be considered as the first inhabitants of Hornalos, present-day Villa Union. They lived in peace with the local indigenous population, which were living in the region after being exiled from their lands. In about 1750, 3 families from western Chile came to the region and settled in Guandacal. Los Hornalos takes its name from the kilns that the locals used on the banks of the Bermejo River to bake homemade bread. Los Hornalos becomes Villa Union. On 1 December 1869, the province was divided into 12 departments, which specified the limits of Departamento Guandacal, making Villa Guandacal the main town of the department, and Los Hornalos was a district within the new department. On 9 September 1881, the name of Departamento Guandacal was changed into Departamento General Laval, and the main settlement was now Los Hornalos, whose name was changed into Villa Union. The name Villa Union takes its significance from the 3 Chilean families who were expelled from Guandacal and moved to Los Hornalos in 1880, where the local residents did not only give them protection, but also gave them ownership of land so that they could settle down. Therefore, Villa Union represents the cohesion and commitment among the families of these 2 peoples, the village of Union. The city used to be centralized around the area where now is Hospital Zonal Dr. Eduardo Salomon Neira, due to the 1854 earthquake which left the city in ruins. and the locals were forced to move their settlement a little north. The village of Villa Union consisted of three major streets, arranged in a north-south manner. The main street today is Avenida Nicolas Davila. Economy. Villa Union is an agricultural city, with around 50% of its industry devoted to the growing of grapefruit, and the rest growing various fruits, cereals, and fodder. The grape is of high alcohol content, favored by the excellent climate of Villa Union, with the average annual temperature of 17°C, a maximum of 42°C, and absolute minimum of 7°C. Livestock farming is not significant in the region, only enough to cover the local consumption. In the surrounding area of Villa Union there are several mines extracting clay, barytes, cobalt, galena, iron, pyrophyllite, lead, coal, talc, and two marble quarries. In the recent years, Villa Union has been growing as a base for ecotourism, offering a variety of tours, circuits, and destinations, the most notable one being the impressive Talampaya Canyons. The international route from Villa Union to Copiapo in Chile is under construction and will soon be opened, with a paved road and a tunnel, allowing crossing of the Andes the whole year round on good roads, which is believed to improve life in the city of Villa Union in the coming years for its new strategic position for international trade. Attractions. Talampaya National Park. Ischigualasto National Park. Banda, Florida. Laguna Brava. Vinchina. Corona del Inca. Anchambil. Bethel Angel Gayton the Miraculous Angel. Acuna. Cuesta de Miranda. Guandacal. Culture and Arts. Villa Union produces some delicacies like vino patero, foot-stepping wine, and dried fruits. Every year, during carnival times, there is Festival del Vinidor celebrating the wine harvest and traditional ways of producing wine stepping on them.